Mazer world! Are you ready? Are you ready to get into alignment with who you really are? Because it's time! It's time to boost your happiness, your relationships, your health, and of course, your finances. It's Elma here, and I invite you to listen today to another great episode from a Mazer podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about 10 powerful prosperity affirmations that work. I can't wait for you to find out all the cool info we have for you today. What if I tell you that you can attract abundance with the help of a few phrases? And all you have to do to make those work is simply repeat the magical spells. Sounds impossible, right? But you are about to find out that there are incredibly powerful prosperity affirmations that can actually bring success to every sphere of your life. We will see how these mysterious phrases work and what exactly you need to do to prosper starting now. So let's talk about abundance and scarcity mindsets. Which one do you have? First, we need to figure out, why do we even need these prosperity affirmations? Maybe everything is great without them, so why even bother? Of course, you know that everyone has a different mindset, a different set of core values. But the truth is that every mindset can easily fall into one of these two groups, abundance or scarcity. Are you used to thinking using a scarcity perspective? Not quite sure? Well, it's extremely easy to figure that out. If you are convinced that the world is like a pizza, then you are a victim of a scarcity mindset. A pizza? That's right. If you think there is a limited number of slices in this world, and that if you share a piece with someone else, that means you will be getting one less, that surely is a symptom of a scarcity mindset. You often ask yourself the question, what's in it for me? You like to compare yourself with others. Well, you don't really like the process, but you constantly note that George is better at this and that. Sometimes you feel like you're not good enough, not experienced enough, not young enough. Insert the right adjective. But at the same time, you are sure that the universe owes you something and you are ready to wait for the clearing off as long as it takes without really doing anything. Wow, that surely doesn't sound great. People with a scarcity mindset often have a victim mentality, and that is something that won't serve you absolutely any good in this life. On the other hand, we have the abundance mentality. These people are sure that there is enough pizza for everyone. And what if it comes to an end? The fellows with an abundance perspective will be able to bake more and feed the whole world. They are not afraid to express gratitude. Such people are ready to share their time, their talent, money, etc. If you have an abundance mentality, you are happy to create new opportunities for others. You know that if others win, you win as well. Feel like you sometimes switch to the scarcity mindset and you would be happy to change that forever? Don't worry, there is an easy and extremely effective way out. Prosperity affirmations. Receiving these powerful phrases daily will help you switch to an abundance mindset and attract everything you want into your life. And so you might think, how does affirmations work? Basically, affirmations are simple statements, but statements that are said with enough confidence and multiple times in order to make your brain believe that those are true. That certainly does not sound like anything from this universe, right? To become self-confident, all you have to do is proclaim a couple of times, "I am confident." That's impossible. Well, not quite. You see, our brain is a strange yet incredibly wonderful matter. If you can't really see the difference between reality and fantasies. For example, when you're watching a movie or reading a book, you can start crying, laughing, or you can feel shame. The reason why we are able to experience all that is because our brain is convinced that the scenes from the movie, for example, are actually happening to us. Tricking your brain might feel like an unpleasant thing to do, but don't worry, it will be grateful to you in the end. So, affirmations are literally a way to lie to your brain. If you state, "I am happy," with confidence every day For an extended period of time, your organ will be convinced that you are happy. As a consequence, it will be sending happy signals to the rest of your body, and there you have it. You really are more cheerful. Of course, simply repeating the affirmations as a robot is not enough. Try looking at yourself in the mirror. Breathe calmly and deeply. Remember that you deserve everything that this universe has to offer. Do you truly believe in that? The same thing applies to confidence, wealth, relationships, anything you want. Of course, you don't have to be sitting there for hours trying to convince yourself that you are self-confident and have great self-esteem. But getting affirmations daily is a must if you want those to do the job. Furthermore, let me tell you why affirmations don't always work. Here's the bad news. Affirmations are not the kind of potion that works for everyone. Affirmations can be not only positive, but also negative. Unfortunately, we tend to carry through our lives mostly negative affirmations, starting from our childhood. These statements have been living with us for so long that now they have become unhealthy beliefs that we have about ourselves. These things are dangerous if they are rooted in your unconscious mind. It will take a lot of time and effort to get them out of there. For example, your teachers at school might have been telling you that you are lazy, or your parents always said that your neighbor's son is much more ambitious and successful. And no matter how hard you try to convince yourself that all these things are not true, somewhere deep inside in the subconscious zone, you are still that little boy or girl that will never be as good as the neighbor's child. These are the exact things that might be stopping you from using the law of attraction and welcoming prosperity, wealth, and abundance into your life. Moreover, let's discuss how to get rid of these unhealthy beliefs. The first one is write down on a piece of paper all your negative qualities. Add the bad things that people used to say about you. Secondly, have a close look at this negative list and try to figure out where these unwholesome statements are based on your body. When you read out these horrible things, do you experience a tingly sensation in your stomach, maybe lungs or heart? Thirdly, write down a positive opposition to every negative statement. Try to use powerful adjectives. If you are not quite ready to write down all the positive things about yourself, try committing to the following exercise for at least a week. Later, it can become an incredible habit. The exercise is described by Neville Goddard, an influential teacher and author, one of the inspirational figures from The Secret Book. You can find more about this book and other important resources if you go to amazer.me/22. Fourthly, speak out loud the good affirmations that you have written down. Do that for 5 minutes 3 times a day. You might also want to write down these daily affirmations in a notebook. Throughout time, you will be able to notice how much your handwriting changed. This symbolizes your perception of the new positive thoughts. And lastly, place the positive affirmation somewhere in your body. You can try putting your hands on the places where the negative beliefs were located from step 2. In such a way, you are making the bad sensations go away and leave place for the good ones. It is always a great idea to ask someone to repeat these affirmations for you. While your close friend is saying, "You are remarkable," for example, imagine as if it is your parent or your teacher. You have to bear in mind that, unfortunately, this technique is not a remedy for everyone. Very deep and hurtful beliefs might go away only after you get help from a professional. In some cases, meditation may be a great remedy. Want to start your day with great prosperity affirmations that will change your life? Try this ultimate free tool at amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations to receive daily affirmations that get you in the right vibrational point in order for you to attract everything you want into your life. Now, allow me to explain to you 10 powerful prosperity affirmations. Prosperity is not only about money, just as poverty is not just about the lack of finances. People that let abundance and wealth in their lives have a different mindset. They have a special way of thinking. Do you want to grow rich? Money is something that can be easily gained with the help of the law of attraction. but the truth is that you are able to get so much more. Simply don't forget to repeat the prosperity affirmations daily, and you will soon be able to witness mind-blowing changes. So the first prosperity affirmation is, I create prosperity easily and effortlessly. The second prosperity affirmation is, the whole universe and entire mankind are conspiring to make me prosperous and abundant. The third prosperity affirmation is, I speak and think only of prosperity. I am an amazing example to others. The fourth prosperity affirmation is, I was prosperous, I am prosperous, and I will always be prosperous. The fifth prosperity affirmation is, I release money with joy and it returns to me multiplied in a wonderful way. The sixth prosperity affirmation is, I think big and then I allow myself to accept even more good from life. The seventh prosperity affirmation is, I am prosperous, healthy, happy, and live in abundance. The eighth prosperity affirmation is, every day, in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. The ninth prosperity affirmation is, I always have whatever I need. The universe takes good care of me. And the last prosperity affirmation is, my prosperity comes from divine intelligence. I am divine intelligence. So make sure that there are no unwholesome beliefs buried deep within you that will simply be blocking all your efforts. Prosperity affirmations are not just spells that you can cast once and then wait for them to work. You have to be ready to invest your time and energy into repeating the positive affirmations daily. Try mixing them up a little so that every new statement arises powerful emotions. Don't forget to share the prosperity affirmations that you personally like to use. You have just listened to another episode from Amazer Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, if you want to start your day with great prosperity affirmations that will change your life, then remember that you need to go to amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations. Until next time, stay happy and keep manifesting your dream life.